Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about a book which is of Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. And I've been reading this book quite a lot, but lately after getting TechnoTutor, and I took the book again, and then it became so clear to me why so many people read this book, but they don't really know how to apply it. They don't apply it. Nothing really changes in their life. So a little bit of history about Napoleon Hill. Back in the century, like in the 19th century, and he was commissioned by the man called Andrew Carnegie, who was like the richest man in the world in one time. So he was commissioned by Napoleon Hill to really find out the secret. Why are so few people successful and why are so many people unsuccessful? And after about 20 plus years of research, Napoleon Hill said he found the secret, which is, he said, like the book's title, Think and Grow Rich. Like, okay, he said the secret between those who succeed and those who do not, it is the thinking. He says because those who succeed, they think big. That's why he says, even the title of the book, Think and Grow Rich. But I want you to consider this. It's clear that the way you think determines your life. Your thinking creates your life. However, how do you think, or where does your thinking come from? And it is so easy to say, okay, you have to think and grow rich. You have to change the way you're thinking, and then that's gonna like get you to where you are. But let us be like honest. Let us look at things with ourselves honesty. How long have you been thinking about that business that you want to build, or that $1 million business that you want to build, or of that girl that you want to take out, or of that boy that you want to take out? How long have you been thinking about, okay, I see myself going out with them, I see myself building this business, but pretty much nothing has changed so far. In matter of fact, you are still in the same place and things are getting worse, because like flower, we are either growing or dying, right? So consider this. If it is just about thinking and growing rich, why don't you get rich by now knowing that, okay, I have to change my thinking, just think that I am building that big business or that I'm becoming a millionaire or billionaire, and then get there. Why is that not happening? Why are you not thinking, okay, now I got a lot of discipline, I am organized, but you're still a mess. You don't have no discipline at all. You cannot even follow your own plan. You can't even schedule your own plan. Why is that still happening? Right? This is then what Napoleon Hill did not. He couldn't figure that out, because if he just said his secret was that successful people think differently, then the question is, why do they think differently than anybody else? Because to remain the way you are and just say, oh, now I know the secret, I just have to change my thinking. It's like having a garden, and in the garden you have tomato, and you say, oh, I have tomato, now I want pumpkins. And then you just go out, you buy some ink, and you come and you paint your tomato and you say, oh, now it looks like pumpkins. No, it's not pumpkin, it is still tomato. You may have changed the color from red to yellow, but it's still a tomato. No matter what you do, it's still a tomato. If like taking a seed of, let us say, maize, and then say, oh, okay, I have to change the way I think, and then you plant that same seed, and you expect like apples to come out. It doesn't work like that. So how do you then change your thinking? It is way more than that, because your thinking, it is just the result of something that has already happened inside of you. Because it's like your computer. The screen that your computer is showing you, it is of something that's already happening in the computer. So if you want to change what the screen is showing you, you have to change the entire program of the computer. Only then will you be able to see something different than what you have already been seeing. What does this mean? It means this: the way you have been thinking, it's what has been creating your own life. But your thinking comes from your programming, from your pre-programming, how you were educated as a child from 0 to 7. That's where your thinking comes from. Everything that happened there, the abuse, the TV that you watch, the Disney movie, everything, all of that, that's what is shaping your thinking. nowadays. So even when you say, okay, I'm going to think about this girl, I'm going to think about this business, no, what's happening on the subconscious level, subconscious and unconscious level, it is that pre-programming of, oh, I'm too poor, I will never make it, I will always be broke, I can never be with that girl, or I can never be with that boy. This is what is running your life so far. Like, I'm not good enough, I am a victim, why always me? All of that, this is what is happening at the unconscious level, and this is what's running your life. So just to say, I'm gonna start today thinking differently, it will never get you there. So what you have to do, and thankfully we have TechnoTutor, you have to change what is in your subconscious mind. And then, only then, will you be able to use your thinking effectively. Because Napoleon Hill was right, thinking creates your life. But the problem is, up until now, you have been thinking like shitty thoughts, like broke unhappiness and failure, all of that stuff. But now what you have to do is to change the program that's making you think the way you're thinking, which is then to go in your subconscious mind, not in your conscious mind, because your conscious mind is just a reflection of what's happening in your subconscious and your unconscious mind. So this is where you have to go to change your programming. And when you change your programming, then change the way you're thinking. And when you change the way you're thinking, then you can create that lifestyle that you want. You can create that partner that you have always been wanted to. That's how you change your thinking. And that's how you become then using your thinking to your advantage to actually create the kind of life that you want, with abundance, with happiness, with joy, travel, and stuff like that. But if you don't start by changing your subconscious and unconscious first, no matter how much you think of that $1 million business, of that making more money, like buying your dream house, you will always get the same result as you have been getting now. So if you want to know how to change your subconscious so that you can really start living your life instead of like those programs that happen in your childhood run your life, then let me know, because with TechnoTutor, I can support you to actually change at the fundamental level, not just the way that you're gonna feel good today and tomorrow you go back in the same old habits. No, we want permanent change, like real change. So if you want as well real change, then let me know, send me a message, or you can also join like the Facebook group that's down there, and also send me a message, and from there I'm going to show you how you can use TechnoTutor to really reprogram yourself so that you can then now start using your thinking to actually create the life that you always wanted. So that's it for today. Take care. Bye bye.